Hey guys, just wanted to give an update on the videos. I'm still working on finishing up the Ready or Not. We managed to do the school mission, however, I did forget to record the audio on that one, so we're going to have to go back and do that one, unfortunately. We also did play Elden Ring Night Rain. I do have footage for that. I might post that here soon just to kind of put out some more content, but we enjoyed Night Rain a lot, and we've been kind of playing the more difficult missions, which I don't know, I should go back and record more of those. They're awesome, and the bosses are amazing. And I've also been playing the ton of Binding of Isaac. I don't know. I've just never played that game before, and it's been really fun to play. I've also been getting bugged to continue playing the first Berserker Kazan, so that'll be on the list coming up soon. And yeah, thanks and enjoy the video.
Fuck you, Windows.
Literally, fuck you, Windows. Continuing where we left off on the lovely skate park. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. Keaton. I forgot where this we left off, bro. We got these. Just hop and stream.
Is on there.
Look.
Yeah.
Still got that shit on there. Oh shit. Still got the long way. Peanut butter jelly, long way.
Jesus.
All right, where did we leave off at? Oh, dude. All right, we got pretty far last time, I'd say. 64% of the way done. Just finish this shit up.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Power washing with the boys.
I'm surprised you guys don't even have Power Wash Simulator. I honestly think you would like this game just as like a de-stressor. No, seriously. Like, I actually say that in like a nice manner. Like, this game is actually fun, and like you get to play with friends and like do all this other stuff. Like, this game's actually really fun to play with friends because like besides all the Warhammer and all the other stuff, like still pretty cool.
You say so, buddy.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, man. Maybe I would realize and understand if I actually played it, but
all right. Well, guess who's getting it? Guess who's getting it?
Don't get me the game,
bro. I am.
Don't guilt me into fucking playing that game.
I am, and you have choices to be. You don't have to. I'm not gonna make you play it if you don't want to play it, bro. It's all good. I'm just fucking with you.
Fuck's sake.
I'm not gonna guilt trip you into playing it anyways. If you don't want to play it, don't play it. Can you play it through me though? Since I own the game?
Probably, yeah.
Good. Just try it out. Just try it out for like the one or two missions, like, and then just tell me if you do or you don't. If you don't, I'm cool with that. If you do, alright, that works too. Oh my gosh, Keaton, join stream now. Do it.
Okay.
Look at the artwork. Yeah, baby. Yeah. God damn. Sexy ass motherfucking. Is it in like fucking 3 lines like this? Whatever, and then like. And they do this pyramid shape here, and then. I guess I just did it.
Yep.
Man, I remember drawing that shit in school, bro. Crazy work. That's getting saved for last, by the way. Clean that up at the end. Yeah, baby. So that being said, though, Keaton, have you like found any new games you'd be interested in playing?
Not really. I've been kind of thinking about checking out that new Liza P DLC. I'll be honest, and then I don't know. Think about coming back to Splitgate 2 every so often, just because it seems like it's gonna be fun. Seems like it could be cool. Just try it out enough, give it a chance. Or I don't know. I always like coming back to Helldivers every so often, and might go get back into balloons again. But I don't know. Saw that Black Ops 7 got announced,
What?
and yeah, Black Ops 7 got announced today. It's gonna be taking place in 2035. It's gonna be like slightly futuristic. It's gonna have like the main protagonist is gonna be David Mason from Black Ops 2. I was like, shit, man.
Dude, he's been in like every Call of Duty for like the past several Call of
Oh
Duties.
no, is it Alex Mason?
Yeah, Alex
Yeah,
Mason.
Alex Mason. Yeah, that's what I meant. And then they had like some like small little like Warzone and like multiplayer clips in there, and then there was one of zombies, and it looks like they're gonna remake Transit on that game, which I think would be cool. Might be worth checking out later when it releases, but we'll see. Wait.
Call of Duty
Wait and see.
Call of Duty trying to get you back in.
Yeah, dude, but like, yeah, we'll see what they do. See if they make it better.
I have my doubts.
Black Ops 6 just ain't it.
You know, it was really funny to hear people like talk about Black Ops 6 and just like, so some said they liked it, some said they didn't like it. I heard that I got a lot of negative reviews in general just because like the game became like Apex in a way, like the not the movement, but the like if you weren't playing at like a high APM or whatever, bro, you were not gonna have fun. Which I thought was crazy. Every time I think about like games like those, I'm like, I bet the fan base likes the game, you know what I mean? But like it's being destroyed by the fan base though, you know, like in a weird way, it's like you're literally watching the fan base create and destroy the game at the same time. It's like, ooh. Now, I'm not saying I hate Apex. You know, it's a pretty cool game. You know, I just don't play it often like I used. Like, I used to play Apex way, like, on the Xbox. And it was fun. You know what I mean? It was fun to play Apex. It was pretty cool. You know, I didn't have a lot of people that played it. Like, I only had, like, one classmate that I played Apex with. I mean, he was pretty good. But, like, I don't know. I just couldn't get into Apex like how he does. And he's, like, he plays a lot of Apex. I don't know if it's just because like the BR style of like Titanfall being one of them. Because like Titanfall 2 was really good. Like I don't even want to disrespect like the godfather of like all movement shooters because like dude it's good. I'm not saying it is the godfather, but like it is one of the godfathers of movement shooters. It was really good. And the game felt awesome. And then like after we all know that Titanfall 3 is never getting touched, ever, it's going to be so sad that we're not going to get Titanfall 3. Like, dog, it's so painful to see that companies are not going back to the originals of, like, what made their game, like, what made their IP, like, made that IP so popular. You know what I mean? Like, Titanfall is absolutely awesome. Amazing combat, amazing gunplay. It feels so much fun to play the game, so much fun to like go fast and do all this, you know. But like, man, I don't know. I just feel like it sucks to be a gamer again. Like, ironically being a gamer.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that the industry's prioritizing like trends and just trying to capitalize on like what's relevant, and like they just don't give you what like you want.
Yeah. And
But
like,
I never played Titanfall 2. I kind of wish I like checked it out.
I mean, you still can.
Was it? Isn't like hacked to shit now? Like Titanfall 2.
Well, there's third parties you can go through, which still give you the same experience. Like, it's cool, it's great. I like that you can. So, And for anyone who doesn't know, there's a client out there. I can't remember the exact name of the client because I actually have it installed because I played Titanfall 2 a while back. Um, it's really good. They still have servers up and running that people are still playing on the servers. So they have like um I don't know, they just have a lot of the game modes out there that are still like kind of popular. Still people are still playing them. Like, yeah, there's some people who go play the co-op or whatever, but like it's still cool to see that there's still people playing out there. I've seen a guy on Instagram. I don't remember his name. The dude literally pilots like he's playing in a cockpit. It's so awesome. I literally dude, it's sick. It is so cool. To, like see an actual guy like playing Titanfall 2 in a fucking cockpit and he's just I mean dude's good. I don't really care if people say he's playing against bots, but dog, he's good. Like I that takes some skill to get used to and also to maneuver in a fashion like that with like a joystick. Dude, impressive. Like literally impressive. Like shout out to that guy. I don't know if you'll ever see this video, but shout out to that guy. That guy's awesome. And put all that effort in Titanfall. I love it. You're never gonna see hardcore gamers like those anymore, bro. What are the people who fucking grind like these guys do? Which is so sad. I don't know if it's just like me anymore, where like it's not worth grinding games anymore. It's not worth like playing them. It's not worth going out of your way to go play them or whatever, But that's
Kind
just
of, it's not fun to like grind games anymore.
yeah. It's not rewarding. It's not satisfactory. It's like you got to do this. Oh, you got to do this. So and then you got to do this, which is like the worst of it all. And it's like, well, they don't make it fun challenges. Like, oh, I don't know, slide cancel 3 times. Oh, congratulations, you did it. Good job. Or they don't make it like. I know games that high skill curves usually attract most players, and the people who will stick around the most are the ones who like those high skill curves. Like, I know that for a fact because there's been some games that I stuck around for that like yeah, it was easy to get into, but it's hard to master, and like those games are where like to me it's at. And then saying I play Power Wash Simulator, like one of the hardest games ever. Oh my gosh. But like I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, there's just a lot to it, and like now seeing that Elden Ring Night Rain's out too, like which is honestly has been like the most fun I think I've had in like playing Elden Ring esque style game, and like when we started playing the co-op too, like the co-op's been so much fun. Like like actually playing the game again has been fun.
Yeah, I just wish playing with Odin though, he just like speed runs it. I don't like how he just like runs through and he's just trying to like trivialize everything. Like why not just soak it in and just like explore and just try to like find shit.
Well, you do have to
Like go
realize you
enemies.
both are completionists. You know that, right?
I mean, I've platinumed the game on my PlayStation, but like
Right,
I
but
still like haven't played it in so long, and I want to like go through and like try to like find everything and like have like my options, for like that kind of game. Like it's just how it is with like those RPG elements. I like being able to like just like have all the options and like
right,
have everything in my arsenal that I
like
can
but
use.
but again, he's like the other side of the coin where it's like I already been through this game like 9 times. I know how to play the game. I'll just go with like the easiest best build. Like, oh, I can do this one. It's so easy. Like strength build, like dual sword strength build. Just massive damage, massive damage, massive damage, and like the game's pretty much over. Where versus where you're at, where it's like you like to come back to the game and like play it like you kind of like for playing it for the first time again. You know what I'm saying? Like you came back to it and you're like, oh shit, this is so much fun. I mean, like, let me experience the game again for myself because I like it a lot. You know what I mean? Versus other players, like I said, it's a dynamic between people who have played the game and like the people who have played the game, finished the game, and like completely finished the game, it just depends on their mindset about the game, because like some of them may like want to, maybe their first, maybe the people who have played it probably haven't finished it and just were like, yeah, it's good, I want to come back to it another time. Or like people who have finished the game and stopped playing after that are probably like, oh, I want to come back to the game and play it again, but like I kind of want to experience the same way. Versus like experienced players who have played Elden Ring a lot, or like have seen a lot of content about like the best things to have. It's like, yeah, I mean, I can see why, because they're like, well, this is the easiest thing to do. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna go out of my way to go try something else, something different because this works. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm not gonna, I've had all these builds before, right? Like, I've had all the decks, I've had the int, I've had the dex, faith, arcane, intelligence. You've had all of them. So it's just like, well, I'm just gonna speedrun through the game because, I mean, just like another day in the office.
Yeah.
So that's the rough part of it. Is all I will say. Is the enjoyment factor for other players is varied. Um, and I'm not trying to speak for the crowd. Like, I know that some people enjoy other games every other way. Like some people like it for the long, like go for the long haul, enjoy the game. Like as I progress, I want to keep enjoying the game. Some others are like, oh, I'm just gonna speed run because I've seen some content on this, or I've done it a couple times. So they're just gonna go back and do it that way. But like a person like me who hasn't experienced the game like fully through all of it solo, it's been nice to kind of speed run, but it's also like, man, we're going through so many areas. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be at. Like, where should I, like at this level, where should I be at? Where should I go? What should I do? And like certain bosses, just like that were really easy in solo Elden Ring and versus co-op Elden Ring, are just completely different monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing I kind of realized was like when we got into co-op, I was like, holy shit, this got way more difficult. Like, and it feels fair, but it almost feels a little unfair. And I don't know if, like, again, so that I don't know if that's just me having a coping statement or not, but it's also just a little frustrating when you're playing the game and like you got a buddy who's speed running it. And you're like, oh, shit, like I don't even know what should I do? Should I go for this build? Like it's kind of like when you play any MMORPG with friends. Like you're gonna be either you're gonna be forced, and you may not be forced into a role, but if you do join groups, you're definitely gonna be forced into a role. So it's not like you get to experience it all the way through like solo experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
It's
just
just
like,
nice to like do other things.
oh yeah, agreed. Like it's still experiencing the game again for another time, but like coming back to like where you left off, and where you want to go back to and go do it again. I understand that. There's just other players out there that are not, that play completely different from what we do. It's like I don't blame people for enjoying, the games the way they do. It's like I played Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill was a nice little indie game. I didn't fully finish it. Like I finished it up to that point where the story was at that time in the release, but I haven't come back and finished it. I was kind of planning on just doing a fresh start, but it's just kind of hard to do, kind of hard to enjoy a game you like played when so much has changed around like the time you've been playing it. So it's always just kind of like, how do you? I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of hard to describe describe that exact situation. 'Cause, some people, like I said, some people enjoy that shit just differently than others. But I've heard Clear Obscura has been really good. I heard there was some. Was there DLC out for Clear Obscura, or was that a?
I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with that game. I'm just not like a big like turn-based guy.
Uh, which I can see that, but like I will give props to the devs for that game because I think that game is it's quite literally awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, that is such a cool way to make a game like that alone. A turn-based style, but you could still have some sort of interaction with it. which is cool because I mean you don't really see that in games anymore. 'Cause if you think about it, like what else was there? What I was thinking of, I don't know. It's like Final Fantasy. You know, all these people like Final Fantasy and that turn-based RPGs type stuff. Like a lot of people will probably flock to stuff like that, but Claire Obscure kind of going out of the way to like do something different, like um let's just I mean just kind of changing the game a little bit in development and also like changing the style up a lot, especially bringing the aspect of like a dodge and a parry mechanic in there, which I think is cool. A little different from what you're used to, in a turn-based RPG where you got to plan out like, okay, what can I sacrifice? How much damage can I take? Can I like force a heal if in this situation?
I was never a big, never really checked out Final Fantasy games either. But I hear a lot of people like giving props to that series as well.
Yeah, I hear I've heard it's really good, which kind of makes me sad that I haven't played it, but it's also like that's all, I don't know if it's just MMORP. I don't know if it's just RPGs in general where it's like the fan base. Like, you kind of have to like play it a lot in general. Like you kind of have to like you kind of have to really sink your teeth into it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta really experience it. And you gotta really sit down and play it, which is completely understandable. And like for Final Fantasy or like Clair Obscura, yeah, I mean I completely understand that. It's like playing it'd be like playing one of those why can't I think of the name of them? Like action adventure ones. It's like Witcher or like what is it? Shadow War?
Yeah, I like that game. That
Yeah.
game's awesome.
It's just like sometimes it's literally about like you kind of have to commit to doing it, and like when there's kind of multiplayer versions of all the games, it's like well I guess I could I could go play with my friends because it'd be fun to go play this with my friends and all. But like you know sometimes you enjoy it that way, but I don't know, that's just a me thing. It's like the same way with Elden Ring when Night Ring came out. Like I really didn't play a lot of Elden Ring. Like not that I wanted to not play Elden Ring. Like I thought Elden Ring was like super cool. Like great game, fun game. Just a little confusing because not really linear, but I like the exponentiality, like the change in pace. Like you can go into certain areas when you're lower level, which I thought was cool. Good touch to like the game. So it's not. I guess it's just more open world, but kind of have level based restrictions and all that other stuff too. But you wouldn't know without going there the first time. So I don't know. That's just me.
Damn, bro, you really got me on this balloons grind now.
Oh, I did. Ha! Let's go.
Gotta watch out for these fucking camo metal balloons. That's what killed my easy run. I just
Hmm.
did that just to get the like achievement for it.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Uh,
I'm doing the hard.
you
I'm doing
can
hard difficulty now.
you can do the magic monkey uh path 3, and like so do a do a 022, like a 023 magic monkey. Like when you get it, it's really good actually. Like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh yeah. Fantastic. Keaton, do you like voice acting?
Do I like voice acting?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What
Like,
do you
do
mean? Do I
you
like
like
it?
voice acting?
Uh, yeah, I think it's fun.
If you had to say like the best characters, the best voices you can do, who would it be?
Um, shit, that's a good question. Obviously, I can do a pretty good Joe Swanson,
You can.
but I used to I like pretending I'm like Mario. Like,
Hmm.
do a good Mario. Who else? Oh, haven't really thought about it.
No, I get that. I've always been one that likes voice acting. I don't really know how to describe it. I just think like voice acting is really like a fun thing to do. I mean, I definitely could do voice acting as like a part-time thing as well. I was like, I bet you that there's some resources out there that like would definitely take any voice they can get their hands on that kind of fits a specific style. Like I like doing Frieza because I mean I did Frieza a million times. Hello, it just I can't do his voice anymore. It's so sad I lost it. But like I've been trying to do Piccolos, but Piccolo's too far out of my voice range to do Piccolo. Um, you know Virgil from Devil May Cry.
No,
I
I
guess
don't.
have you seen the memes? Have you seen the memes of him at least? Like some of the Devil May Cry memes. It's like where the one he's holding
Uh,
that white monster, he's sitting in that like lawn chair.
can't say that I have.
Damn. Cause like I could do a pretty good Virgil impression, but like I'm not gonna pull it out right now if you don't know. Cause I really like voice acting. Like that's probably been one of my other things that I do enjoy is like voice acting. Um, I don't know. Like I've always wanted to voice act. I think I could do a couple voices, but I don't know what I could realistically aim for. And you know, it's kind of like hard to exactly say what you want for a voice because like it fits. Like to describe voice acting in a fashion that makes sense is like it's like having multiple versions of a car. You know what I mean? They have specific features, they have specific things about them, but it's like it's just tied up into a person's voice. You know what I mean? Because some can do like crazy deep voices that sound really good on like you know a lot of on a, like entities. You know what I mean? Like all these other voices that are really good. And like there's others who do really good high pitched voices. You know, kind of more for the higher range. And it's like it'd be like choir ranges. It's like you're more a baritone or you're a tenor, or you're like a bass, or you're bass, oh whatever, bass, or like you're an alto or a soprano. It's just like I mean it's pretty cool. See voice acting. Um, I haven't put my voice out there, and I don't know if I really want to. It's like I mean, shit, anyone can do it, really. I just think like it. I'm not saying that as like a anyone could do it. Like that's ego. Like I mean anyone can, but to like master that is really difficult. And I've like I mean I've seen people talk about like voice acting, and you know I think like when I see voice acting over like Devil May Cry memes, it's just so much. It's so funny because some of them just go. It's just like this is the most haywire ass like conversation. You're just like, who said this? And it's just like a voice act, like a voiceover from like a voice actor. I'm like, bro, that is actually the funniest thing ever. Like I could just, I could, I made this meme earlier. Like one of my coworkers, I think Friday, and it was like setting up the scene. It's like Virgil sitting in the kitchen watching like an air fryer cook his dino nuggets. You know, and like Virgil's intensely staring at it, and he's just like, mm. Like he's like staring at him. He's like ready for it to be done. Right? Dante walks. He's like, Virgil, give me the motto. And Virgil's like, if you want it, you'll have to take it. Right? And then Dante's like, Virgil, we're not talking about this anymore. Give me the Yamato. And then he just gets so he's like, fine. Because then Dante says like, thanks. Because you destroyed the last 9 air fryers we've had because you want to figure out the power of it. And we're just like, well, course I do. It's power. Where's your motivation? It just like, and then I don't know. And then like Nero walks in, one of the characters. I'll tell you, I can't do his voice, but he's like, he walks over. He's like, "What is Virgil doing?" And he's like, "Don't." And Don is like, "Don't even ask. Don't even ask." It's just, I just think that's like that would be a funny like voiceover thing I could get behind, because I find that just, I find shit like that, like that, like these characters in the most mundane, like human ass situations is just so funny to me. I don't know. I I think it's just, I think it's just me going crazy, but I think it's absolutely the funniest thing ever to hear. Just a fucking character you've always like played, you play it on games, and you're like, you bring their voice to the forefront, and it's like, yeah, um, chicken nuggets, You're like, okay, chicken nuggets, all right, but I don't know. That's just a me thing, and I always enjoy stuff like that, because I always think voiceovers and voice acting is really funny, because it's the creativity, it's the style you can go with, like you can have your own voice, and you know, I don't know. I just think that's pretty awesome in my eyes, but that's just a me thing. It's like, it's funny when you see those Warhammer memes. Have you seen those before?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
It's like the ones where they were talking about, like there was three Space Marines sitting in a shuttle. They were talking about like the mission. They were talking about like the Primarchs, and dog, it was so funny, because like they just kept going and going and going, and like, bro, oh my god, like, can you all shut up on the Primarch or something? Like, god damn. I have to
Yeah,
find.
I have seen a couple of like the Warhammer ones. I want to get like a voice changer thing. I think I need to get like a better mic though.
Oh, just get the one that I have, the Yeti Nano, and you have that option to do that. I think you'd like it, and it's a nice mic. It's over, Virgil. Give me the Yamato. If you want it, you'll have to take it. But you already knew that. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be funny just to voice act over like memes and such, just like for the hell of it. Because I think it'd be the funniest thing ever. Like I said, the most mundane, weird ass situations to be in, where this like fucking dude in a mech suit armor literally just speaking so casually about eating dino nuggets in like another day. Like I said, I think that's just funny.
Another day, another victory for the OGs.
Okay,
Taking
bro.
down the
Okay.
sweats. Imposters among us.
Another day, another victory for the OG. That's also one of my favorite voices to do. That's one of my other favorite ones to do.
Another day, another victory for the OG.
Another day, another victory for the OG. Taking down the sweats. Imposters among us. Oh my god, bro. Fucking terrible. I don't know. I just think it'd be funny to hear two Space Marines arguing about dino nuggets or chicken nuggets. I could just, like I said, I could just see it. I could just see it. That's what I always found funny about it. Was just like the undentured humor behind it. Is just I don't know. I think it's just like, because you see them act all serious in game, and then like on the limelight, like you don't really know what happens on the back, like on the after that. So I always think it's funny to just see it like being said, and I don't know. I just think it's funny. That's all I can say. I just think it's funny because I could just imagine like the one of the space marines just like one of the campaign mission, like not campaign missions, but like one of like the multiplayer missions where you're playing with your friends. You just have a like indecent argument about like heresy or whatever. It's like you slayed him with your bare hands. That is not right by the Primarch. And it's like bro, and they like the two look at you like, are you stupid or something? Like, do you not understand what it means? Serve the Primarch. Of course I do. Why would I not? I don't know. I think that'd be funny. I'd get a kick out of that shit. My fucking brain would probably like lamau very hard and enjoy it. So that's all I can say.
Crossbow Master Plasma Monkey Fan Club.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just looking at the Dart Monkey's upgrade. I can
Oh,
get him like the Plasma Monkey Fan Club or the Crossbow Master.
Crossbow Master is pretty good. The monkey fan club is literally able to turn them into like smaller super monkeys.
Yeah, I'll try out the Crossbow Master. Alright, the Magic Monkey.
He's actually really good early game and good late game
That's
too.
nuts. Oh, gotta get the camo. And obviously.
I'm surprised you didn't get into balloons DD6 earlier.
This is a monkey game about balloons.
What do you mean?
Oh, what? I lost? Fuck. Damn. Those fucking metal balloons just fucking came in and just
Do you have
fucking
a
that shit
cannon?
up. I had lots of cannons.
Yeah, you'll realize the magic monkey will literally take care of that problem for you. That's what I find is so stupid. Is like you'll realize how universal it is for every situation. Well, I fixed that wall.
Use that.
I know that wall isn't clean. This. You're joking. You that ass? Telepathic powers, pick up this thing. Nice. Yeah, I'm out.
So now I have a map with a little bit of water in it. So those monkey buccaneers, is that what you were using earlier?
Yes, sir. You should definitely use them. One of the best towers for water, honestly. Like they just, besides the submarine, like the submarine being one of them, like they're a good tower in general too.
Yeah, I need to start using these guys, getting them some XP.
You'll realize how good my run was when you realize how good my run was when I did that one earlier. You'll see why they're really good, especially in just water maps. Not done with you yet. There's this other wall that is saying it is not clean. last? Oh, what are you talking about? There's one more left. Two of them left. Where's the other one? I guess I'll just clean this off. Okay, where is this last one? You, not you. Wait a second. It's louder. Guess I'm missing this one. Whoa. Nice. Yo, we got the shoe house and a motorbike. Damn.